Once upon a time, in a bright, sunny meadow, lived a mother pig with her 3 little pigs. The day had come for them to go out into the big, wide world and build homes of their very own. "Be good and be safe," she called out, as her little ones waved a cheerful goodbye. "We will!" They squealed with excitement. The 3 little pigs trotted off, one after the other, ready for a grand adventure. The first little pig, who loved to play more than anything, thought, "I want to build my house as fast as I can so I can play all day." He saw a farmer with a big cart full of soft, yellow straw. "Perfect," he thought. "Straw is quick and easy." In just a little while he had built a cozy little house of straw. He danced around happily, proud of his quick work. The second little pig, who was a little more patient, decided to build his house out of sticks. He gathered strong, sturdy sticks from the forest floor. "Sticks are stronger than straw," he said to himself, "and it still won't take too long." He worked a bit harder than his brother, and soon he had a lovely house of sticks. He felt very pleased and went to see what his other brother was doing. Now the third little pig was the most thoughtful of them all. He knew that a strong house was the most important thing. "I'll work hard and build a strong brick house," he declared. He found heavy red bricks and strong mortar. It was hard work. He carried the bricks, stacked them carefully, and worked all day long under the hot sun. His 2 brothers came by and giggled. "Why are you working so hard?" they asked. "You'll see," said the third little pig with a determined smile. Each pig chose differently, some quickly, some carefully. While the first 2 pigs were playing games and having fun, the third little pig finished his strong, sturdy brick house. He felt very safe and secure inside. Just as the first 2 pigs were finishing a game of tag, a shadow fell over the meadow. "Ah!" A big bad wolf had come sniffing around. He tiptoed over to the straw house and peeked in the window. Little pig for my dinner," he growled. He knocked on the door. Little pig, let me come in." The first little pig's happy squeal turned into a frightened squeak. "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin," he trembled. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," roared the wolf. And he did. He took a great big breath and whoosh. The straw house blew away in a cloud of dust. Oh no, the straw house was too weak. The little pig ran as fast as his little legs could carry him, all the way to his brother's house of sticks. He scrambled inside just as the wolf arrived. Now 2 little pigs were hiding in the stick house. The wolf knocked loudly on the door. Little pigs, let me come in." "Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins," they both shouted, trying to sound brave. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," the wolf bellowed. He huffed and he puffed and he blew even harder this time. Crack! Snap! The stick house crumbled and fell apart. The 2 little pigs squealed and ran straight to their brother's brick house, with the wolf right behind them. They tumbled inside, and their brother quickly bolted the heavy wooden door. All 3 pigs huddled together in the sturdy brick house. The wolf was very angry now. He marched up to the brick house and banged on the door. Little pigs, let me come in." "Not by the hair on our chinny chins." All 3 of them yelled back, feeling much safer now. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff. And I'll blow your house in," the wolf screamed. He huffed and he puffed. And he huffed and he puffed. But nothing happened. The brick house didn't even wiggle. The wolf blew with all his might, but the brick house was too strong. He was getting very tired and out of breath. Achoo! He even sneezed. But this wolf was a sneaky wolf. He looked up and saw the chimney. "Ah," he thought. "I'll climb onto the roof and slide down the chimney to get them." But the third little pig was clever. He heard the scrambling on the roof and whispered, "Quick! Light a fire and put the big pot of water on." The wolf slid down the chimney and splash. He landed right in the big pot of hot water. "Yee-oo!" he howled, leaping out of the pot, shooting back up the chimney, and running away over the hills. The clever pigs outsmarted the wolf, who never bothered them again. The 3 little pigs celebrated together, safe and sound in the strong brick house. And so they all learned a very important lesson that day. Hard work and patience always pay off in the end. The first two pigs built their own brick houses right next to their brothers, and they all lived happily ever after. Thank you so much for watching with us. If you loved our story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun adventures. See you next time.